Welcome to CASA for Kids of East Texas. We are going to wait just a moment while others join us. All right, we're going to go ahead and let our folks get started. This is going to be recorded and will be on social media for viewing afterwards.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Deanne. My name is Kaylee.
I'm Jared.
And we are Community Engagement Coordinators here at CASA for Kids of East Texas. And it's our job to reach out to people like you who are already volunteers. Thank you so much for being a volunteer. We're so happy to have you, or you're interested. Jared, we have something coming up, right?
Of course we do. So not only do we have the holidays coming up, and we wish everybody a safe holiday, but we do have our CE for the month of November on November 30th. And we're hoping that it's going to be revolving around families and children that might be grieving during this time.
Excellent. And of course, we are getting ready for Christmas, and we are so excited. We have our annual stuffed display. We are collecting new toys, books, and gift cards to give out to the children and families that we work with during the holiday season. So stay tuned for more information, or if you're interested in doing a collection, please contact us and let us know, and we'll let you know what exactly we need and when we need it by. And if you were just curious, what is CASA for Kids of East Texas? What's going on? We're happy that you're here.
Yes, and so really to answer the question, what is a CASA? A CASA is somebody who is just like you. They are a volunteer that consistently shows up for a child in foster care, and they aren't paid to be there. They're there on their own accord and the best interest of a child.
Yes, and so this means a lot to a lot of people. It means something to the court, to the child, and of course to you. And so getting to know the children and their family and their circumstances is very beneficial because you are not paid. You are a volunteer focusing on this one case. And so then you can tell the court what's really in the best interest of the children in the short term and the long term.
And being that consistent adult presence in a child's life can drastically improve a child that is going through a really tumultuous time, and this is going to benefit them throughout their lives.
Yes, and as a volunteer experience, this is unlike anything else that you might possibly do. This is a kind of a long-term thing, and it's really building a relationship, and it's going to touch your heart and your soul and impact your life forever. And all of our volunteers say it's one of the most wonderful things they've ever done in their lives.
So touching on how it works, I think it's really important to bring up that we're all people, right? And so I think the nature of people is that we depend on one another. And at CASA, that's exactly what we do. We prepare you to be that consistent person. So to get started, all you have to do is submit an application. And from there, we get to know who you are, get to know you a little bit better. And then you'll select a month and you'll come in with a group of new volunteers. That's a relatively small group. And then you'll learn about all sorts of things that you may need to know on your journey of being a CASA volunteer.
Absolutely. So it's all about that connection with us, with that small group. And then we're going to connect you with a case supervisor who's going to be there with you to answer any questions, concerns that you might have while you're working your case. And while you're working on making those connections with the child, their family, and the other professional adults that are involved in the case.
The only person we really need is you to become a CASA volunteer. This is a very unique individual experience as a volunteer, and this is something that if you are able to connect with a child, then you are able to become a CASA.
Yes, you're going to offer something that no one else can, and we really do need you. Last year, we served 721 children in Smith, Wood, and Van Zandt County. We have a great need of volunteers that want to come in and work with a child and to improve their lives. And of course, there's so many ways we can do that, but as a CASA, it's one of the most rewarding and valuable experiences. And so if this is something that you want to do, we're thrilled. And we have plenty of ways that we can connect. You can give us a call here in the office. Our number is 903-597-7725. That, of course, is also posted. You can email.
You can email us, yes, absolutely. And you can get us at casaforkidsofet.org.
Yes, and so if you want to send an email, that's info@casaforkidsofet.org, or that website is casaforkidsofet.org. And you can also just feel free to stop by. We are located off of 155 at 3616 West Way. We are here every weekday from 8:30 to 5 p.m., except for this Friday. It's Veterans Day. Thank you if you served. And we are more than happy to chat with you about what opportunities we have, how you can connect, and how valuable you and your experiences are.
Absolutely.
Well, we really enjoyed having this moment with you, and I hope to meet you soon in the future. Thank you.